What's up, guys? How are you? I'm back and I'm going to do another unboxing today. And today we're going to take a close look at none other than the brand new McFarlane Toys 22 points of articulation Naruto action figure in the 7-inch scale. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. And stay tuned for this unboxing. And we're going to take a closer look at the figure and see how good he is and what he has to offer. See you soon, guys. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome. And here we are. Here we have the brand new, like I said in the introduction, Naruto Shippuden action figure from McFarlane Toys. This is the 7-inch scale using the new 22 points of articulation style that McFarlane promised that he was going to keep introducing with the rest of the figure lines that he was going to be bringing out with McFarlane Toys, of course. So here he is in the packaging with the window opening. It looks very similar to the one that he distributed first that had no articulation. As you see there in the top, it says Naruto Shippuden. In the corner it tells you that it's the 22 moving parts, right? You see in here he has an extra set of hands, 2 of his little knives or shurikens, and a little display stand in the box, Naruto in the front, in that font of Japanese letters writing, Naruto on the side, Viz Media, Naruto on the side again with the green, Naruto on the bottom, promotional shot right there of Naruto, really nice, and him also there, and it says here in the corner, McFarlane Toys. So I'm going to crack him open for your viewing action figure pleasure. We'll be right back in the blink of an eye. And we're back, and here we have Naruto out of packaging in all of his glory. And as you can see, he looks quite bright. He has a nice pop. So let's dive in and see little by little what he has to offer. We'll start off with his accessories, which are at this he comes with 2 sets of hands. These 2 are fisted, as you see there. 2 closed fists, as you see there. Put it here on the side. Then we have 2 of these there you go. 2 of these really nice shurikens with a nice shiny black metallic, like a metallic, yeah, there you go, like a metallic black or gunmetal black or silver, if you will. There you go, really nice. That he can put on his other set of hands, which are closed to form to look like, you know, he can hold something. So we're going to come into the figure and dive in right to his face. And as you can see, it's very nicely painted to look like the animation himself, like he does in the anime cartoon. Eyes are really clean, the eyebrows really nice. top plate looks pretty cool. Even though I wish it was more like a silver metal plate look, but it's not. But it's okay, still looks good. These scratches on his face, which I don't know if they're actual markings of some sort. His hair sculpted really nicely. Nice bright yellow. You see the bandana that comes down. This is like a soft plastic. Then you have him here with his turtleneck jacket with the orange on the side and the silver seam of the zipper. Really nice. Going down onto his actual waist. The arm of the jacket has the patch and the insignia of the plate. I don't know exactly what it stands for, but has like a marking, all black, with his hands going down the sleeve. And on this side, he has smudges of yellow from the hair. It looks like, I guess, when he got put in the box, paint was still fresh, and this must have smeared on his jacket. It seems like I could probably scrape it off without any damage to it, but that's a defect. You know, in the paint, obviously a discrepancy that I have to show. Obviously you can see it, can't really hide it. Turn around the jacket, you see it has the really nice symbol in the back, which is actually nicely painted, orange. His little pouch, really big and brown. Looks like beige. Another thing, you see his pants with the white strap with the little holster thing he has on the side. I don't know if that's to hold a knife or what, but coming down, looks like his pants are over his legs, like, you know, like actual bell bottoms. And then you see his shoes that look like boots and shoes at the same time. They're strapped. Really well done. They look pretty decent enough. Really big ball peg, but I don't know why the color is different. I guess because of the plastic being different for the ball peg. So as for articulation, the head is on a really small peg. I don't know if it's just mine. I'm trying to fix it, but keeps popping out, so I have to see. I don't know if it's something that I have to replace, but the head goes basically side to side, left and right. It doesn't, every time you try to put it down, it comes off. It doesn't have range, so that's bad. And then up, it goes up that much, and you can still see the peg kind of showing down there. And then as far as the arm, it goes up pretty well. It does seem to have a very stiff, it's there, butterfly joint that goes left and right, as you can see, left and right, left and right. It just feels tight. A swivel here in the top part of what would be his bicep is in the jacket. Then you have again the double jointed elbow. Doesn't look too good when it's bended, but I guess you could put it up high enough. Oh man, his head came off again. I'm really getting upset about this head thing. I think it's not on right for some reason. Then he has it's a ball on his wrist, but it seems to have some type of restriction due to the jacket. It goes this way and this way, kind of left and right, kind of left, and then comes inwards to the right a little bit. He has this top ball joint here on the would be the chest area, torso. It goes forward this much, hyperextends back that much. Then he has a swivel on the bottom that actually isn't underneath the jacket, which makes kind of a lot of sense because that's the ending part of the jacket, not actually a belt. And the pants would be underneath, so it does swivel underneath of the jacket. And in the crotch area, it actually turns this way. Whoa, that's a lot. Doesn't look good, but it does turn. Turns in that way. So it turns that way. Okay. It has the swivel cut on the top here, on the top of the thigh right here. Has the double, the double goes pretty far up. The double joint on the knee, and then on the leg there's a cut there. Yeah, it moves from side to side, the top of the leg. Then you have the ball joint goes up, rolls down, side to side. So it kind of works also like a rocker too, but it depends on the angle you put it. And then the toe hinge here, which is the actual cup. Let's see how it is on the other side. It works the same. Forward, back, and then you have the up like that. It's pretty good on the side as well. And it has the cut there on top of the bandana, and then this turns this way, like so. Okay. So you can pose them. So as far as articulation, it's pretty good. He looks pretty comparable. I think the head has to be fiddled with, because it's not staying in right for some reason, or like the peg is kind of small for it, I guess. And it doesn't stay in right. I mean, it tilts. It tilts that way. It'll stay, but you gotta keep fiddling it with it. Like, it's weird. The head, there's definitely a problem with that joint on the head. It's gotta be fiddled in some more. See there, the butterfly joint is tight too on this side as well, but it is there. It is there. It is there. It's definitely there. And then the hinge, definitely a lot better than hinge that way, hinge this way. Definitely a lot better than what the original figure they made was, because it feels like this is also on a... Ooh, that's crazy. Then the first figure he brought out, because it was posed, like in a preset pose. And you couldn't really pose them any other way. So, let me see if I can kind of do something here on camera while I have them here with you guys. There we go, push him back. Put this on his hand, like so. Let me see. I'm gonna like so, like that, and then something like this. The other one here as well. Make it look like he's ready to like do some damage real quick. You know, this stuff. There it is. Goes underneath really nicely like this. Seems like he
really did the crotch area with soft, really soft material. I guess what it would be. Let's see. I'm trying to put him here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's not really holding for me the way I want him to. But let's get him that little pose there. Like so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not fun. Not cool. Okay, we got him in a little pose there. As you can see, got him in a little pose. The hands right here. So, I mean, for a $22.99 figure, I guess he's not bad. Obviously, the nice thing about McFarlane Toys is that he really doesn't go deep into every line. He makes pretty much the basic, most important figures and doesn't really go deep and make other kind of obscure figures, and he just keeps it moving. So for people that just want to collect the core main characters, this will probably be a nice, perfect fit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring over some other figs to put on the side next to him, for you guys can see the comparison. I do have the figurized model that I also reviewed on my channel, so I could put them next to him so you guys get an idea of the scale and differences in colors. And then I'll put him next to some other characters like One Punch Man. That's part of this also. McFarlane new Articulation line. And the other girl from Naruto, I forgot her name. I have to remember. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. So here we have it, guys. Him next to his the Sakura figure that was from the original release of McFarlane, as you guys know, which she actually was pretty decent articulated. I guess maybe he doesn't have to go back really to redo her, because she was pretty decent in the articulation department, better so than him when his release. And then as you see here, I have him next to the oh boy, what would be, you see here is the model kit, which looks pretty awesome also, obviously. But as far as the deco, paint job, and the way he looks, this one, looks obviously far superior as far as likeness and style. Even the hairstyle is pretty more accurate. And I know this looks dumb because of the seam line breaks in the jacket, but that's how they put the articulation. Unless they would have done it where this was a separate piece in the top, and then he would have moved from the bottom. But I guess that would have been a little harder to do or more expensive. So, and they didn't. Although I still like the figurized. The figurized model kit as well. But I think this one's obviously way more superior. And Sakura next to him, like you see, Sakura moves. She has tilt on her head. She also moves, left and right and side to side. Let's see. We put her head in. Oh God. Oh boy. There we go. So, she had like articulation here in the hand. Just to show you guys real quick. boy. There you go. Show you guys real quick. She had in her hand, and then in her legs. You know, she has some type of mobility as well. So you know, no biggie. I think she, you know, she fits the bill. I don't think you really need to really he probably doesn't really need to do her again. I don't think so anyway. Even though she didn't come with no accessories, unless he does her again, and she came just with interchangeable hands. Really, that's all she brought. Unless he does her again in different accessories. I don't really think it's necessary. Like I was saying, to make her again. So let me pull these to the side, and I'll pull this also, and I'm going to put Naruto right next to the One Punch Man from the McFarlane line as well. And as you can see here, they both are very, very anime style, very colorful and brightly lit and painted. So they complement each other pretty well, and with the detail that McFarlane brings, you know, obviously with the detail and the sculpting and the paint job and face line work to make it look very animation or anime style, you know, and with the continued theme of the same type of stands. I think it works. I think it works well. So for you big anime fans out there, if you like these and this is, you know, you like anime, this is definitely a more affordable line that can give you a good representation on your shelves of your favorite anime characters. And this might just work for you very well, and you won't be disappointed. They're fairly decent for the price you pay. Yes, they come with some problems, obviously, but not too bad that it will probably break the deal, so to speak. So, good luck finding it, you guys. They're coming out in the local GameStops. That's where I found them. Again, like I said, GameStop for the win. They always continue to get these things. Basically, it feels like before everybody else. And so, you know, happy hunting. Hope you guys are lucky enough to find them. And you know, like I said, if you like the video, let me know what you think at the bottom. If you like, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you disliked it, share it with someone you think might like it. And you know, if you're new to my channel and you subscribe, thank you for coming by and showing me love and support. And if you did subscribe, it means the world to me. But I consider you now part of my family because I know you didn't have to. So if you guys feel from the kindness of your heart that you want to help out my channel to get further content, like further figures and video game related stuff, or video game figures for the future, for better lighting or camera, please feel free if you feel like it, and you can drop a donation, very small, it doesn't matter, on either my Patreon page, which I believe is still active, or my PayPal account. You really don't have to, but if you do, I greatly appreciate it. Any little bit helps and goes a long way. Guys, there you have it, the McFarlane Toys 7-inch scale Naruto Shippuden figure, re-release, because this is the re-release in the 7-inch scale, with 22 points of articulation. If you know, pretty nice, gets the job done, and I think it's a big step forward with the McFarlane Toys. So hope you guys have luck finding them, and see you in the next review very soon. I'll see you then. Love you guys. Bye.